You know what? I'm gonna let my friendly and polite side take over for this one and assume that that was a thank you for not running the usual semi-effortless, boring meta shit honk, and move on from there. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm going to be doing a video on my Stillwind Harpy Dog. It's actually very good for what it is, considering the type of builds this thing is going up against. It's actually done pretty well this week. It's definitely not like top tier meta, just because well, I'll get into that, but the main reason is because of Hitscan. But yeah, I would give an overview of the build, but there's not much to it, to be honest. There's a Harpy Cow, Radiator, and 3 Stillwinds, and that's all of your energy. The survivability is better than you would expect because of the spaced armor at the front and for the guns, but mostly the reason you run this is for the damage. It's actually very good DPS wise. Like I said, you're not going to be beating top tier builds with it. This won't beat a Panny Hover 1v1. This won't beat a Breaker Dog 1v1. Might beat a Firebug 1v1. I probably won't beat a Destructor either 1v1. Pretty much because of Hitscan. So for those who are not aware, the meta for Clan Wars is basically Hitscan weapons. So anything that you don't need to lead the shots with. They land instantly, essentially. I imagine most people know what Hitscan is, but things like Stillwinds, for example, and Scorpions, Mastodons, Typhoons, you have to lead them slightly, and that means that naturally you're going to be missing more shots than you would, because even at close range, while you're on the move, for example, where's my build? Here it is. Say if I'm shooting at this Destructor wedge thing on the move, I'm gonna have to lead the shot slightly, especially if he's moving as well, which means that naturally a lot of my shots are going to be missing. Well, not a lot, but say like half of them. Even if I'm very accurate and very good, my shots are going to go not exactly where I aim all the time because I have to lead them slightly. Whereas with hit scan weapons, which is the meta, if you're aiming at the gun and you press that trigger, you're going to hit it's just how it works. So that's the meta, and that's kind of the reason why auto cannons in general just aren't ever going to be meta in Clan Wars. You might have the odd unique build one here and there that does decently, but for the most part, until auto cannons get hit scan, they are not going to be effective. Which is also why that hit scan weapons need to be nerfed in general. If you're asking me, things like destructors and punishers and breakers, they're far too easy to use and they do far too much damage compared to other things in game. So yeah, you're not going to beat those builds one on one, but you are going to do pretty well if you play it right. And like I said, for what it is, it's a very good build, and it's actually very, very fun. The numbers you put out some of the times, if you can sort of sit in the pocket where you avoid the fire coming in and you can just do your damage and sit back, in those situations, it's absolutely fantastic. And yeah, so I'll upload some clips and whatnot, and I hope you enjoy. Let's steal these guys on that. Breaker stripped.
One is chasing me, I have one gun.
Grab breaker or hammer core, whatever, go for them. Yeah, come on. Pop it up, pop, 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 pop.
One is on two guns.
Okay, so good. Suffer.
Oh no, you're not leaving.
Which one? Yes, I will make it for you, but not them.
Move, let's move.
Don't come in. Don't focus on it.
Yeah, I need to reload, no.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Yeah, car guys here and also one here.
Oh, skin cars just saved me.
No way.
Thank you. Guy, there's one.
There's me. I was just out.
Neighbor, neighbor.
Don't play punny with. Oh, he's got a Harvey on an Amamori. That's sick. Right. Firework. Okay, it's done. Guns aim down. Guns aim down. Thank you. Guns.
Yeah, look at this burger ice. It's doctor. Tip him the gun. No, the dog.
Get out of the structure. Get out of the structure. There's dog by him. Dog by him.
You make him bump like...
No, that was the dog.
What did you do?
I don't know. That was the weirdest spin. Ah, he lost wheels.
Come on, get here.
Yeah, since you guys are all on scope, everyone just go for.
Oh, what's this guy gonna do? Where's this guy? Oh, I don't know. Fly in the air.